Doing this is super easy and it allows you to change the entire vibe of your song. Now the first step is, yo wagwan, hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to change the key of your song in FL Studio in seconds. Now the technical term for this is called transposing, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do this. The great thing about this is it allows you to change the entire vibe of your beat really easily, so make sure to stick through to the end because I'm going to be sharing a few tips and tricks that you may not have known as well. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Jay Carteret from jcarteret.com, teaching you how to be better at music, online business and online marketing. This is the #1 spot for musicians and creatives that don't want to be starving artists. So if that sounds like you, click on that subscribe button, check out the rest of the content on the channel because you will love it here, guaranteed. Now my question of the day is, what is your favorite key to make your songs in? Let me know, or make your beats in. Let me know in the comment section down below. And let's get straight into this. Now I've just loaded up a beat that I made yesterday and I'm gonna quickly play. Let's just play the chorus guitar back because that's all you really need to know. We'll play a little bit of the chorus. We're going to quickly play a little bit of it so you can hear what key it's in. You can hear what's going on. It's in the key of G sharp minor. And then I'm going to go to the MIDI and actually show you how to change the key. But you can also change the key using the audio. So I'm going to show you how to do both here. I'm going to show you how to change it using the MIDI, which is where I suggest you change the key, and also using the audio, which can get you some nice results. If you're just bouncing your melody to audio and then you change the key, it's going to give you some nice artifacts and make it sound a little bit rustic, a little bit more spicy. So that's something you may want to try out as well. So let's listen back. This is called great cooking. Okay, so that's that. I'm not gonna try and make you listen to the whole thing. It's not necessary. So now we just need to bring up the channel rack and we're gonna go to the main guitar melody, but in actual ample guitar, which is what I used to create this. So we're gonna listen back to this. Let's go to the pattern and you'll hear what it sounds like. This is actually in the octave above, so we're gonna bring this down. Pressing Control and A and controlling down on the arrows. And this is the same guitar but with less effects, I guess. Okay, great stuff. Now in order to actually change this key, all you need to do is look at the notes. So here we have all the notes and we need to look at where it hits the root key of the key that we're currently using. So we're currently using G sharp. So all these G sharps, that is what you want to be looking at. So this is G sharp. Now we can select everything and use shift and up and shift and down to move the entire block of our melody, all the notes basically. And basically where this G sharp ends up is your new key. So if we move this up a semitone, now we're in A minor. So let's play this back. And that sounds pretty cool. If we move it up again, remember shift and up on the arrow, we're now in A sharp minor. And we can also move it down. So here we're back to G sharp minor like before. Then if we go down, we're now in G minor, which is originally where I actually started this melody. And then we can also continue moving it down. Now we're in F sharp minor. And we can go all the way down to F minor. And you might be hearing a little bit of glitching and stuff, but that's basically because I'm recording and because Ample Guitar uses a fair amount of CPU. But when you're looking up here, look, there's not even much CPU going on, so I don't know. But that's how easy it is. So now we know, you know, the second note in this chord is supposed to be G sharp, or this is basically the root note of this chord is G sharp. Anytime we move it around, wherever this note ends up is the new key that we're in. So now we're in E. And I think you understand that, so I'm not going to go over that again. I think that's very, very easy. Now, how do you do this in audio form? Now, this is very, very simple. Now, let's just bounce this down in audio form. And we'll use Control, Alt, and C to do that. And we actually want to change this loop. Control, Alt, C, and bounce this down. Okay, now we've got that. Now I want to actually turn off Ample Guitar because it just uses a lot of CPU and we don't need that right here. Wait, where did the... Huh. That's the first time I bounced something down and it just got rid of the pattern. That's like never happened before. But that's besides the point. Let's just listen back real quick. Ooh, let's turn this down. Add some crossfade, bring it to track 1.
This is called Raid Cook.
Okay, and let's turn off the tag because that's going to get a little bit annoying. And it's very easy to then move this down. So in order to move this down, now we kind of need to understand where notes are on the keyboard. So I'm looking at my keyboard right about now, and we're basically going to be using this pitch slider. And if we move, I think it's, let me quickly check. Okay, give me a sec. So it's 100 cents to a semitone. So if we move 100 cents down, that means we're moving 1 note down. And I'll show you quickly on, it doesn't really matter what we use. I'll show you quickly on here. So this would be where we start. If we move 100 cents down, we're going to G. And if we move another 100, we're going to F. So that's the way that works. I just feel it's easier to do this on a keyboard because you can just pick the note and see 100 goes down to G, another 100 goes down to F sharp, another 100 goes down to F. So let me play this back. Currently in G sharp. No, not G sharp. Currently in G minor. And then if we go down another 100 cents, you'll see up on the top left the amount that you've gone down. So you can make sure that you're only going as much as you want to go. And now we should be at F sharp minor. And if we go another 100 cents, we're now in F. And we can also go up. So let's go up 100 cents. And that will take us from G sharp to A minor. And this guitar actually sounds very good when it's not pitched down, which is what I usually do. Let me listen. So my next beat, I might just not pitch it down and see what kind of results we get, because I do kind of like the timbre that I'm getting without pitching it down and doing all that sort of stuff. But if you pitch it down a little bit, you get some nice artifacts going on without basically drastically changing the way things sound. Like as you can hear in this sounds like it was made 50 years ago, which is generally what I like, the type of vibe that I go through. But this has been pitched down 1200 cents, which is a whole octave. So it's the same key, but it's just down a whole octave, which I like to do. But that's something that you'll learn about in like my melody mixing tutorials. You can go and watch that on my channel. But that's the video. That's how to change the key of your song. That's how to transpose the key of your beat. Basically, you'll do this with the main melody, and then you'll do the same thing with every other melody. So let's say we've got the main melody here. We look at where the G is. we move it to where we want it to be, and then you just go to every other MIDI element of your beat and you move that to the same place. Make sure you move everything. If you don't move everything, your song is gonna sound terrible because you have certain things in different keys, and that's just gonna ruin the entire beat. So make sure that you move everything. Also move your 808s and what have you, and have everything in the same key, and just go through all your different melodies or melodic instruments. Okay, that is how it's done. Very simple, very straightforward. If you want your beats half mixed before you even get to the mixing stage, you want to grab one of my FL Studio beat mixing templates. Now this is my guitar trap beat mixing template. The link will be down below, or you can go to jcarterae.com/guitar trap FL. That's going to help you out a lot and have your beat half mixed before you even get to the mixing stage. It's got all my EQs, which make sure that every single instrument that you're importing into your track has its own space, so there's no muddiness, there's no overlapping of anything, and everything sounds clean. The kick and the 808 is in tandem and mixed in a way that they don't compete with each other, and when the kick hits, the 808 ducks. It's all done, all set up for you really easily. So this is going to save you a lot of time and have you making more beats faster. So definitely check this out, and you can check out my other FL Studio beat mixing templates in my store, link down below. Okay, but that's not all. I've also got a free course that you can join right about now that teaches you how to make your own trap beats from scratch. Link down below, or go to jcarterae.com/free trap course. It will also be linked up on the end screen. I hope I'm pointing in the right direction. I might not be. It might be over there. I'm not 100% sure. We shall see, shall we? We shall see. And basically go through that course while it's still available. You're going to learn a lot in that course, and I'll see you in the next video where you'll learn more about music, online business, and online marketing. Peace out. See you next time.